Hey troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! Broadcasting from Studio Gamma in a townhome in the Clintonville section of Columbus, Ohio. Woo! Today, got a toy review from Pacific Rim Uprising. Woo! Yeah, I know, big surprise considering if you're keeping track, yeah, I did the movie review, just a minute ago. But hey! Keep in mind, well, actually, one of the hallmarks of the film was that, of the first film, was NECA making a serious amount of coin from the first movie. I mean, yeah, actually, they did every Jaeger. Unfortunately, they didn't get a chance to do every one of the kaiju, which, I mean, as a geek, should have all the monsters! But from a production aspect, marketing, blah, 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 no, we're making the Jaegers more than anything else. And considering they made all of them, even guys like Tacit Ronin that were on screen for maybe 30 seconds, if even that long, I think NECA went cha-ching. Nonetheless, they unfortunately did not get the license. The bad news, they didn't get the license for the second film to do the figures. Good news is everybody else did. Oh gosh, who was it? Bandai, I believe, is doing a line of figures. However, the good news is it wasn't just Japanese imports getting figures. Guess what? You see that at the bottom of the box is Select. So Marvel Select went all in and went, hell yeah, we can make mecha figures, duh. And actually the good thing is it is Marvel Select because you need a big box for all the junk for the figure. Most of the time you get these, it's just, 5 tons of junk in here. I mean, it's a lot of plastic, blah, blah, blah. You needed all of it because, well, for starters, it's big. It's a nice size figure. I mean, look at this thing. And, let's see, for scale. Oh, wait a minute, I went to the wrong side. Oh, come on. There we go. This is Striker Eureka from NECA's line, and this is Gipsy Avenger. Wow, they're going big in your sequel. Yes, they do. The good thing is, the nice thing from Marvel Select figures is that the hallmark of Marvel Select is the fact that, wow, I'm amazed I can actually reach back there and not knock everything over because I can see what's going on in the camera. Sorry. The hallmark of Marvel Select figures is the workmanship. And honestly, this is amazing. I love the NECA figures. 3 of the ones I have broken limbs. Just saying. Fortunately, they were easy fixes, yada, yada, but nonetheless, guys, really? This figure not only is big, but has a decent amount of articulation. Double-jointed knees, shoulders. But, to be frank, sometimes when you were taking out the NECA figures from the box, you're kind of going, oh, they're gonna break! Knowing my electricity is gonna go. But even with its solid construction, it still has the sculpting like the other figures for Marvel Select is magnificent. I mean, look at the details you got here. It's a beautiful piece of work. Yeah, the joints are a little tight, but they aren't like creepy tight. And the nice thing is, oops. Oh, the nice thing is, one of the shoulder things pop off. It's a very simple ball joint, so to put it back on, all you gotta do is pop it back on. See? Simple. Yay. Oh, the other nice thing about this, you get accessories. Okay, bad news. Folks, these are not on Gipsy Avenger in the movie. So don't know, but, like the movie, you got one chainsword, you got the plasma cannon. Unfortunately, they did it only for one arm. I'm trying to remember if Gipsy had it on both arms in the movie. I don't remember. Sorry. And the gravity sling. Woo! Gravity sling is cool. It literally, you know, it was funny because I remember when the first promo things about the movie were coming out. They were talking about, you saw these promo posters that said gravity sling, and it's like, gravity sling, and I kept thinking, arm sling, and then all the arm. No, this is literally like old school slingshot sling. There's a long energy beam that is released by the energy sling, grabs onto whatever mass they can do, and treats it like a sling. You twirl it and you whack, you release stuff and let it go, or in this case, it just kind of grabs on the stuff, turns into a giant ball and chain. It just knocks the crap out of things, or can be used to knock things over and stuff like that. It's really cool. And of course, you get the obligatory extra hands. See, you get the fists, because at some point you do want to do this pose on your figure at some point. Added bonus is the fact that popping these out is really easy. Yes, it's a peg that can be a little tight, but it's not that bad. It pops in and pops out actually pretty easily. So you don't have the fear of other things happening. So yeah, the one slight issue is this is bigger than the old NECA figures. So unfortunately, what you run into is, if you're a anal retentive geek like me and you need adversaries, because good guys need adversaries. They get lonely on the toy shelf and go, I don't have anybody to fight. I'm all alone. All we have is all these heroes. I will come and fight you because I am a villain. And I don't know why I have a very bad French accent, but I will fight you. You tall, but I have more mass. Ah! Ah! Actually, wait a minute. See? Hear that? Easy pop. And more importantly, easy pop in. Yeah! Sword! Oh no, you are armed with a giant sword! Ah! Fight! Oops. Okay, sometimes it's a little tight, so you think it fits. It does that. Oops. But you get the idea. But anyway, so all in all, kidding aside, it's a good figure. Yes, it's a little bit bigger, and obviously there might be some issues, but, nothing, see, now it fits. But, as magnificent as, NECA's work was gorgeous, the sculpting, blah, 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 but, you don't worry about this breaking. Not that you want to have your 2-year-old kid beating the crap out of it. It'll take it for a little while. But, you don't have that sense of fragility. this is a nice piece for display, yada, 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 but, you know what? You can, you're bored, nothing on TV, and you go, sword. You can do that occasionally. Really, only occasionally. So there you go. Let's see, at this point in the series, excuse me. At this point, Bracer Phoenix and Saber Athena are the other two. They made it at the New York City Toy Show. It looks like all of the Jaegers, excuse me, I was going to call them mech, my bad. All the Jaegers are going to be released by the end of the year in successive waves. As far as the kaiju go, the only thing I've seen so far is one of the Japanese importers. I think Tamashii Nation. I may be wrong. If anyone's got different information, please put in the comments or stuff. They are, from what I've seen, they're putting out vinyl fit versions. From what I could tell from the dimensions online, roughly they might be a little bit smaller. But hey, it's kaiju. Yeah. So there you go. Hey, one very cool thing, and eventually more cool things to add to your shelf. So hey, y'all take care. May the force be with you. May the odds be in your favor. And as always, be good to each other, okay, peeps? Y'all take care. Later. Bye.